Jan, today's game against Gukesh, were you surprised with his opening choice of knight g7?
Yeah, of course. Of course, like I consider knight g7 is one of the possible lines. Not for this game, by the way, yet, but of course it's very trendy lately, and it's very hard to prove in even some deep analysis. And what I did is, I think it's a little bit like fresh idea, but.
He started thinking after you played queen e3.
It's like, well, you have a lot of different choices, but okay, I couldn't remember like all the details, so I just decided to make some couple of normal moves. So I think, maybe bishop d2 instead of knight c3 was smart here, to develop like this and then castle, and because his only idea is to play b5, knight e5, otherwise he's slightly worse. Though, it was very sensible anyway, and I think. Okay, rook d3, it's a little bit unpleasant, and c5 works, because if not c5, it would be like slightly unpleasant, so I provoke like exchanges and I take knight b3, a b3, but c5 is very strong, so after c5 it's basically over.
c5, did you consider c3 there?
Yeah, c3, okay, I had such an idea, but I think it's just a perpetual check in the end, yeah, so...
You mean c4?
Yeah, like c4, rook g3, like bishop d5, it doesn't look like...
Bishop d5.
Okay, maybe it should be like the line should be, should go on for a little bit, but I sort of trust it. But I think like knight e3 was very smart, like to avoid exchanging all the minor pieces. And okay, after knight e3 it would be like long-term pressure, of course. But rook d3 was careless, and afterwards like I think just move per move like equalized, and maybe okay. Well, not like anyone could play for a win, I think, but draw is more or less fair result.
There are two things which have been very impressive about you in this tournament. One is the ability to save minus positions, and the other one is your time management. Both of them have been simply amazing. Like yesterday, you saved such a tough position against Firouzja as well.
Well, I think the best way is not to get into these tough positions, but yesterday, I think I had my prep in the opening, but then I missed one key move, and then it became not so pleasant anymore. Like after I allowed 95, so it was some pressure, and then of course I picked the wrong plan. Somehow I was a bit surprised to see the evaluation. I thought, all right, white is pressing, but I didn't think it's something like very, very tough. And I think in the end, I played a little bit careless with extra two tempi, like king d6, king c7. After this, it became really complex. Could easily cost me half a point. So instead of like rook h8 and bishop g8 was sort of like a safe draw because it's like an obvious fortress. But all well that ends well. But yesterday was not my best game, of course. Yeah.
But do you think that time management has a role to play in you saving such positions?
It's hard to say. All I know about time management that you have to play move 40 before 2 hours. 2 hours time bank expires. Yeah. So.
And lastly, I want to ask you, as a viewer, I feel like you have this amazing experience of having played the candidates, having won it 2 times. So does that make you feel more comfortable that we are coming towards the end and you are still leading but jointly with Gukesh? Do you feel the stress less of it because you have done it already before?
Well, I don't think it's like 1001 and 1000 in the first time I'm answering this question. I think it's more or less different. It's even hard to compare, especially with last year when last candidates when I got a major plus, and it was very tournament-wise it was quite simple. Just keep it solid. This tournament is very different. It's in a way it reminds me a little bit of Yekaterinburg, and it was very very unclear till the very end. But also Yekaterinburg was basically the tournament in 7 rounds. Yeah, so I think it's good to have some positive experience, but it's not. That's not something that grants you some result. Of course, you have come and perform.
And thank you, Jan, for your time, and good luck for the last 4 rounds.
Thank you.